Dear friends, welcome to Infos. Welcome to another video from Oil and Gas Training Series. Welcome to Piping and Instrumentation Diagram Part 3. In last video, in Part 2, we have discussed some basic information of piping and instrumentation diagram, symbols and basic flow pattern from which direction it is starting the flow, and wellhead and flow lane, manifold, etc. etc. Just we have discussed. So what I am thinking in this video also, we are continuing the same effort to explain some more advanced information how to read in P&ID. Like basic instrumentation information, various instrumentation symbols using in P&ID. Then we are using how to a control system, how to represent a control system loop in a P&ID, like that safeguarding system and trip logic in P&ID. So these are the information we are planning to cover in this video, piping and instrumentation diagram part 3. Welcome to this video. So please subscribe this channel for timely updation, and please join our Telegram channel Infos. And we are planning to start a online training session. I will soon update details of that in my Telegram channel. So any of you wish to join a certificate course, certified course on oil and gas training, it's an orientation course around 3 months duration. So you can join and you will get more information and a certificate up to end of the course. So I will update this one in this week, hopefully in this week in my Telegram channel. So thanks for watching my video. So just to let us start this P&ID piping and instrumentation diagram part 3. Yeah, in this if you remember last video, we have discussed about this section. The flow line is the feed is entering, input is entering, and inlet is entering to the production separator. Then the outlet gas line is in the top of the line. So and both two liquid lines are just to oil outlet is in the right side after the vertical weir, and the water line is in the left of the vertical weir. So this we have discussed, and if you didn't watch that one, I will add that link here in the description section, so pin comment, so you can just to watch it. So in this video, the first section we are planning to add that basic instrumentation information. What are the basic instrumentation information? Like field instruments. Which are the field instruments which is using in each lane? Look at this one. In this is the piping line, is a 6-inch pipeline is there. So it is entering to the separator. So here this area I will discuss in this is an advanced instrumentation that I will discuss in later. So in this one there is no field instrument is showing to check to monitor any pressure or temperature, flow or level. Nothing is there, so we can leave that place. So here in coming to the outlet section, gas outlet section, you can see that one. Here one pressure indicator is there. So in the field itself, an operator technician can go and check the pressure from the field, gas outlet pressure. So he can see that one, the set pressure he knows from the control room. So he can check that one, any abnormality in the gas outlet pressure he can read from here. So that is the pressure indicator, is a field instrument. This is the field instrument. So if you going to another one after this is the flow transmitter, flow orifice plate is there. In that orifice plate downside also, so upside pressure indicator is there, downside pressure indicator is there. So in case here it is some differential pressure forming, he can also identify that one, that pressure indicator is also here. So this control system we will discuss in later stage. So two pressure indicator is there. These are the field instrument. And another one coming to the oil side, you can see the level gauge. There is another control system is there that I am going to discuss in another session. So here now I am focusing only field instrument, only one circle, and inside that notation is there. So that is the field instrument is there, level gauge is there, level gauge. Coming to here, in the oil outlet there is a temperature indicator also there. There is some meaning of this one that I will explain in later. So temperature indicator is there, and in the field it is the field transmitters are, we can discuss in another area. Then the this is not part of this one, so no need to discuss that. Though then in oil, in the gas outlet, sorry, in the water outlet line also there is a level gauge is there, and that's all. So the field instrument you can see in the field instrument, basic instrumentation, that is PI, LG, level glass or level gauge or temperature indicator is there, and transmitters you can see. Why transmitters? Transmitters is sensing the signal, converting and sending the signal to other purpose. So where are the transmitters are there? In the inlet there is no transmitters. Then the outlet there is in the separator itself there is see, pressure transmitter is there. This is a field instrument. It's a single round, single circle. So it's definitely it's a field instrument. So the PT is there directly connected and taking the separator pressure directly, and it is going to the another notation. This one is a shutdown logic that I will discuss in later. It is clearly written there that I am going to discuss in that section. Don't worry about that. And here the temperature transmitter is also there. So pressure transmitter and temperature both are in the field instrument. It is there. And in the gas, one of the gas outlet, here two gas outlet line is there. The main gas outlet line is this line, and here it is a relief line is there. How can we find out it is a relief line? See, the PSV line is there. This is the PSV line, that is the pressure safety valve. That line outlet is connected to this one, so this is a relief line. And second way to find out this is one, here the shutdown valve. This valve is a shutdown valve. Shutdown valve is the name is BDV, blow down valve, and another one is FO. It is a fail open. So in that way we can find out that one. This line is a relief line, flare or some safe location. So there is a restricted orifice is there, that also in the field instrument. These all other instrument I will discuss it according to that session. And here also one PT is there. There is a reason is there that I will discuss in later condition. And here it is a temperature element is there, that also I will discuss. And these are the field instruments. So various PTs are there. So you can see in summarizing this one, we can see that one. Pressure level is the most important parameter monitoring in separator. Gas outlet pressure and inlet pressure also, most of the time inlet pressure also they will check, but here it is not showing here, maybe somewhere in the suction side it is maybe there in the suction pressure to the separator. Definitely they will monitor that one. And discharge pressure, discharge temperature, oil outlet level, water outlet level. These three process variable regularly monitoring to make sure safe and efficient operation of a separator. So I hope you will understand on various process variable are monitoring here. So that is the first section of our reading of P&ID. In next section, we are just to checking the control system. What are the control system? Three control system I am explaining here. What are it? One is pressure control system. In that one, PT, PIC and PCV I will introduce. Then level control system in oil, that is LIT, LIC and LCV. LIC means LT, level transmitter, and level indicator controller and level control valve. Level control system in water side, we will same way we will read in LT, LIC and LCV. Let us go to pressure control system, where it is and how it is reading. So let us look at that one. This is the separator. Definitely you got this one inlet line. This is another type of separator. For better reading, I just to change the separator picture. So in this area you can see that one. I will take it this one. I will take it this one as a pen also. Plus I will, yeah. Okay, marking is not getting, yeah, or I will mark it this one now as a pointer. No, pen. This area I will mark. Okay, then I will, yeah, just to go to this one, and this one in the gas outlet line you can see this one here. Earlier in this one it is a temperature indicator connected, thermal well also I have discussed in basic instrumentation section, thermal well. If you didn't watch that one, please watch that instrumentation series, so you will get what is thermal well. I am not going to explain here that one. So it is a thermal well is connected to temperature indicator, pressure indicator is there. Here also temperature element is there, that is I will discuss in another time. So here it is a PT is there, pressure transmitter. So what we are going to explain, a pressure control system. So this is the outlet gas line going to downstream equipment like a compressor or any other gas turbine or etc. So the pressure is taking here, it's a pressure transmitter. Pressure transmitter, see this here, it is a pipeline connection. It is half inch and 3/4 inch line is there, ball valve is there, this is the isolation valve, and PT is there. PT outlet, see the signal is changing to electrical signal. So the PT, one side is a mechanical signal receiving, that is a pressure signal. So this is a pressure gauge is inside, pressure, different type of pressure gauge. If you studied this one, just to go and watch pressure sensing devices in my previous videos in instrumentation section. So you will get what are the pressure sensing devices which we are using. Bellows are there, different type. I'm not remembering exactly now. So just to different type of pressure gauges are there. Bellow is there, diaphragm is there, and another, some of them are there, not getting the name exactly. So and then it is converting the electrical signal here, in 3 to 15 psi. Pressure signal is converting, mechanical pressure signal is converting to 4 to 20 milliamps electrical signal, and it is going to PIC. PIC is a pressure indicator controller, and pressure transmitter is receiving the signal and converting the signal. Then sensor controller is receiving the signal, electrical signal, 4 to 20 milliamps of the signal. Then it is what is the job of this controller. I have exclusively taken a class for control system. Controller, what is the job of controller? If you didn't watch that one, please watch that video, then you will get very good idea on controller. And the controller, what they do, it is, see here it is the pressure transmitter in the field equipment. Remember that one, only one signal. Here it is a square signal and center a horizontal line. So that means it is located in somewhere else. In here we can clearly mention that one, it is in the control room. Controller is sitting in the, located in the control room. So in the control room, controller has two jobs there. One is receiving the signal from pressure transmitter equivalent to what is the field pressure, gas outlet pressure, that pressure is receiving here, and it will compare with the set point. What is the set point is, you can see maybe 250 psi, or it is a 15 bar, or whatever it is, that is the set point we have provided here. Set point, compare the set point with the input process variable reading, then it will produce an output, the same electrical output it is producing, equivalent to what are the pressure set point, what are the adjustment need to be taken, that deviation output it is producing, and it is going to a control valve. Here one another equipment has to show here. It is a converter, I2P converter has to show here, but in this reading, in this P&ID, they didn't take that standard here in the P&ID I2P converter. I will show in another P&ID that I2P converter is there. What I2P converter is doing, it is that 4 to 20 milliamps pressure electrical signal is coming here, and this control valve is working here. It is 3 to 15 psi. So that conversion will be taking care I2P converter. So the controller signal is going to I2P, then I2P to PCV. Look at here in this one, PCV. This PCV means it is a pressure control valve here. This is a pressure control valve. In this valve side it is written there FO, that is mean fail to open. Doesn't mean that one, it is the valve name. Valve name is this one, PCV, pressure controlled valve. In this one I will explain in another. This is the advanced type of control system. Here it is one line is going to the outlet line 4 to 20 milliamps is splitting here. That I will no need to explain here. Actually it is a split range control system that we will discuss in our future lesson. Now only listen this one line. It is going to this PCV. It is pressure transmitter, that is sensing the pressure and converting the signal to 4 to 20 milliamps. Then PIC is a controller locating in control room, which is receiving the signal and compare with the set point. Then it is going to a converter. Converter has to be here, but it doesn't showing here, and that is going to the control valve, which is that is a PCV. So in that way we can control the outlet pressure, separator pressure, or this gas outlet pressure. We can easily control. Whenever the pressure increase, the valve will open. Whenever the pressure decrease, the valve will close. So we can easily control the separator pressure. This way, this is the main important control system in a separator. So I will explain. Let me complete that level gauge also. In the level controller, you come to this one, a level controller. It is this level control system in oil. We will just to go through it, and from where it is starting this one. Let me explain this one, and just to clear it, this one eraser. Okay, now I will mark into pen in this area. Yeah, better I will mark in closed loop. Yeah. Okay, then I will zoom it, and yeah, see, in the separator outlet I explain that one level glass or level gauge is there. So you can see the level in the separator, nearby the separator. Any operator can go and read it, and any abnormalities there he can report immediately to the supervisor. So the automatic how the oil level is controlling in a separator. See, there is a tapping is there in the separator. Tapping is there. So we have discussed in how to sense a level. I have previously taken the video. If you didn't watch that one, how to sense level or level measuring instruments, that video you have to see now. So just to see that one, this is the from this same tapping, there is a tapping is there, and LT is there. See, look at the LT. This is a field instrument. LT is there. From LT, the same 4 to 20 milli, converting the signal to 4 to 20 milliamps, and coming to LIC which is located in control room, and LIC level indicator controller is converting the input reading, the process variable level reading to, compare with the set point. Set point may be the 50% or 35%, whatever it is comparing the controller set point, the input reading comparing with the set point, and the output reading is into the 4 to 20 milliamps. The same reading it is taking to a converter which is here but not showing here. The converter is converting to 4 to 20 milliamps electrical reading to 3 to 15 psi to the field instrument, which is the final control element, which is level control valve. That name is there, level control valve, which is here, and that controlling the level inside the properly controlling the level inside the separator. So transmitter, level indicator controller, and LCV. And the behavior of this valve, earlier I discussed that one, what is fail to open and fail to close. This valve is a FC valve. It is written here, FC valve. So fail to control valve. In upstream and downstream, there is two PI indicator is there. Why? Because in case this valve is choked, there is a difference in pressure will be. You can see the differential pressure. You can see from here, and you can find out that in this valve, this area has some choking is there. The different pressure dropping is there happening. So you can find out that one. So this is the level control loop of a separator. How to read it, that one. I hope you are very clear in this one. And in this way, the same way, next third one is level control system in water. So that also I will try to read for you in this one, water side. This is the water outlet. See, look at water outlet. Level gauge is there and the level transmitter is there. The output is coming. The electrical line is coming from here. It is the LIC is here. LIC is there. LIC is receiving the signal from the field and comparing with the set point, producing an output to the level control valve in the water side. That also the same valve also, FC valve. FC valve is a fail to close valve. So these are the information in this video. We are discussing this one, and I hope you understand this one. Just to take your time and go ahead and ahead just to read it, that this one. So you will get a better and a better idea. So thanks for watching this video. I have some of the videos I have to taken, but not taking this time. I am just to means it will take too much time to take that class. It will maybe time it will consume more time, that one. Hopefully I will take in the next class. Thanks for watching this video. Definitely we will come back with advanced information on P&ID in my next class. Bye bye.